Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Gadgets for Gentlemen. Today I have been playing around with the Davosa vintage diver watch, and so far I'm super impressed by this watch. I'm wearing it here on this beautiful original leather strap that came with the watch, beautiful Pepsi bezel, and I will change perspectives like really soon. I'm out here in the forest, and I think this is a good place to just discuss some of the things that I really like about this watch and some of the things that I dislike. Well, honestly, I think this is an amazing watch, so there's not much to dislike about the watch, just a couple of tiny things. And also make sure that you see my initial impressions video. And this video, you can say, is like the conclusion review of this watch. And as you know, this watch is for sale. I'm selling this on behalf of a friend. So if you are interested and you live in Europe, then feel free to hit me up, as long as this watch is on sale, obviously. Now let's just dive into this vintage dive watch. So there we are in nature, as I said. And here we have the watch on the beautiful cognac colored vintage leather calf skin strap, cream stitching, really nice, some kind of patina will develop over time on this strap, I can imagine. And as you can see, it's quite thick. I have it here in the first adjustment hole, and to me that proved to be the right fit on my 6.3 inches wrist. Again, this is a watch you can buy slightly under 300 euros, 298 to be precise. And as you can see, it has this beautiful Pepsi bezel, Mercedes hand, arrow style GMT hand, sword hand, and second hand is a lollipop. Date wheel at 3 o'clock, printed dial, no applied markers. But there is some applied Superluminova paint, so I will throw in a lume shot later on. As you can see, beautiful conservative size watch, 39 millimeters without the crown, 47 across, the lock to lock distance, lock width of 20 millimeters, thickness 13.5. So overall, beautiful watch. Unfortunately, no sapphire crystal, so just a domed mineral crystal. Here you can see the gorgeous dome, one directional bezel with GMT time. Bezel is not very sturdy. It is quite a bit loose actually, and it woggles a little bit. That's just one downside. This watch, it has a Swiss quartz movement, so no automatic, unfortunately, but yeah, overall I think it's amazing looking. 100 meters water resist. Yeah, it comes in a great box. That's it for now. I can truly recommend this watch with this beautiful vintage looking lume. Gorgeous. Truly looks very much like the Rolex that this watch resembles. If you want to make a deal on this watch, then hit me up on Instagram at gadgetsforgentlemen or Gmail, gadgetsforgentlemen@gmail.com. I think it only makes sense if you live in Europe. I don't think it's worth it to send it outside of Europe. Then you might be better off buying a brand new one at davosawatches.com. I believe that is the website. Here, beautiful sun. I think it's time to make some more close-ups. Here we can see the beautiful oyster case. Really reminiscent of the Rolex Submariner. We have a stainless steel case back with the brand logo, signed crown at the 3 o'clock. Crown is screw down, wonderful crown guards here, and just wanted to show you this aluminium insert bezel, wonderful, but the bezel is a bit, how to say, it's not very sturdy, it's a bit loose, so there's a bit of a waggle here, as you can see, and that is a bit annoying, to be honest. That's one of the few downsides of this watch. And also the bezel does not align up like 100% precise, as you can see here, and also as you can see here, it does not align up like perfectly, and there's a bit of play on the bezel, as you can see here. So that's just nitpicking here. But yeah, all in all, I can say that the dial is wonderful. Really like this Pepsi color combination, red and blue. Very traditional and colorful. Mercedes hand, hour marker, sword hand, minute hand, lollipop, syringe, second hand. Date aperture at 3 o'clock. Swiss made at 12. At 6. Davosa Swiss at 12. That's it, guys. Just wanted to show you that bezel, that it has a bit of play. It's a bit loose, does not line up 100%. And the beautiful thick strap, cream stitching, and it reads Davosa Swiss, signed clasp, 2 keepers, 1 is movable. All in all, I think wonderful piece. Can't really go wrong with this one for only 300 euros, 298 to be precise. We can see the domed crystal, and yeah, I would prefer a sapphire crystal, obviously, because it's more scratch resistant. But yeah, that's it. I think mineral crystals are more also time accurate. You know, in the past they used to have acrylic crystals. As you can see, those colors in the sun are just like really amazing. One downside I noticed is that the second hand does not really align with the minute track. So as you can see, it like misses the minute track just in a bit. That's a shame, to be honest, but yeah, if you get over that, then I think it's a very solid piece. As I mentioned, this watch comes on a beautiful leather strap, cognac colored. Great quality. But you should also check out the Jubilee bracelet by Davosa. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous on the photos that I saw on Instagram and on the web, on YouTube. So if you're like a metal bracelet guy, then also make sure to check out the original metal bracelet. That is the Jubilee bracelet. And of course, thanks to that 20 millimeters luck width, I think this watch will go very well with many NATO straps or rubber straps. If you fancy the Rolex Submariner homages, then I recommend also looking into Squale and Steinhardt. I think Steinhardt you will be looking at something around 500 euros, so I think a bit more than the Davosa. But then you have a automatic movement, you have 200 meters water resist. All in all, I just want to wrap up saying that the Davosa vintage dive watch has been a pleasure to wear on my wrist. Absolutely love it, and I think 298 euros paired on this beautiful leather strap, it's really a very competitive price point. For that kind of money, I'm thinking also looking into Timex. They also do a wonderful diver, and I will try to put in a photo here of that watch that I'm thinking of. That is no GMT, but it's like a dive bezel watch. Yeah, I think you can't go wrong with this watch. Obviously, yeah, there's a few shortcomings like lack of sapphire crystal. I would prefer automatic movement inside, not just quartz. yeah, it would be nice if the second hands, if they align up with the minute track. Yeah, I will leave in a loom shot because here I'm just charging the watch, the Super Luminova, with some direct sunlight here. So I can't comment on the loom, but I will throw in a shot of you know, of the loom in the dark, basically how well it glows in the dark, and you make your conclusions about that, if you like it or dislike it. All in all, I can say fantastic watch. I think the best feature is the very modest or traditional dimensions and style and feel. Wonderful presentation in the watch box that it comes with, and coming from a watch brand with quite some history, Swiss made, I think, you know, this makes a wonderful gift for your father, for your boyfriend. I dare to say that it would look amazing on a lady's wrist as well, because of that 39 millimeters. So all in all, just wanted to say have a nice day, and look forward to having you back here on the channel Gadgets for Gentlemen. Too much sun here, man. Love it though. And have a wonderful day. If you want to buy this watch from me, I only have one piece here, barely used, 1 year old. Then just send me a message, and yeah, check out my Instagram, website, and see you soon.